managed to get that one in. And then, have you done a fast track yet?
I have not. I have
You've
not.
not?
I was
Okay.
on the call and heard some people who've done the fast track.
I've done one before it was officially a fast
Fast
track.
track.
So the official fast track at Orchard is basically you put the house up, you put it around 5% under market value, you turn it live or you do your launch if you do coming soon. Then you turn down all showings until that first open house on Saturday.
Okay.
You typically do an open house Saturday and Sunday, although for me, I'm just doing Saturdays, but whatever. And then we had one in Houston we just put up, and we got it right back up to the price where it should have been.
Because you priced it 5% below market value.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I had one in Arlington. I got on and off the market in 6
Is that
days.
just an internal
that he
brokerage
closed.
process that you guys are following, or is that
Yes.
something different than
So
just a?
It has.
Because I have a listing that they want to sell fast,
Yeah.
but
So this
I
is
basically gave them the same advice.
all over the news right now, and what is it that they advertise a lot on the Wolf, the morning show, the Wolf?
Y'all are on 96.3, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're on a lot of different. But anyway, so the fast track is an official program that we have right now.
nice.
So we have that. Then we have the second week on October, and then you know that when's the next rate cut supposed to happen?
31st.
31st of
Of
September.
what? October?
It might be spooky. We just paused.
There is no 31st of September. It's the 31st of October.
October.
October. Got it.
It might be spooky.
I'm pretty.
Oh,
Leave me
stupid.
alone. Okay.
Dad joke.
Okay. So then
Did you
we
say
got-
dad joke?
Yeah. Yeah.
We
Halloween.
got the rate cut. Okay. And then I think a little kind of end that with some new construction.
We can also, I mean, when you talk about the
Yeah.
second time, as far as second week's savings and things like that,
Oh,
it can
it's
branch
the
off
29th,
into-
actually. I just
Okay.
checked.
it can be
29th?
different ways that we can also save some money. Because if there's only 2 or 3 topics and we don't realize the minutes are not passing as much, talk about different ways you can save money through
Okay.
concessions, through whatever.
Okay, that
However-
sounds good.
How the conversation flows.
We're just going to have to start without Andre. He'll be right back.
He was on time, and I was like, "Oh, you know what? Aren't you known for being late?" He's like, "Isn't Stacia late right now?"
We're pretty and late, okay?
Yeah, that's right.
Pretty late.
Pretty and late. Good thing you're pretty.
Pretty late.
Pretty late.
Pretty late. Pretty and late. Either one.
Yeah, either one.
Welcome to I Move Texas. We are entering fall, and I'm super excited to be here today.
Sweater weather.
Sweater
Definitely.
weather is
Yep,
here.
Definitely.
Leather jacket weather is coming.
Right.
And on top of that, we are going to be talking about some really exciting topics today. Take it away, Jeremy.
Well, a lot of people think that during this time it slows, which might or might not be true depending on how you handle your business, but it's also a good time to have some savings, right? You guys are working with a program called Fast Track, and stats are about as good as however you want to take it. But right now, I think the time to best save some money would be that second week in October. Average of 15,000 savings in your housing transaction, right?
Yeah.
So talk to me about your Fast Track program.
So Orchard's new program, Fast Track, really helps clients that want to sell their home quickly and still get top dollar. So a lot of times in the past, people were looking for those cash offers or iBuyers. And towards the end of the fiscal year, those iBuyers are not putting out money like they normally are. They're
Right.
just really, really holding back. And that's not going to work for some clients. So we've created a Fast Track program, and we get their home on the market, typically around 5% under what it should be at. And then we create that excitement. We do a really intricate launch plan. And coupled with that, we try and get that price up as high as it should be with multiple offers. And so far, it's been working out amazingly. I had one that I got on and off the market. Arlington, we were on and off the market in 6 days, I think 8 days by the time we finally worked out all the deals and kinks. And
In this market?
Yeah.
in this market, yes.
In this market, yes.
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 It
And that's
was-
funny because the mindset is that some folks think, oh, let me price it higher so I can generate traffic and generate,
Yeah,
you know,
well,
room, quote unquote, room for negotiation. And that's not going to happen.
the room
It's-
for negotiation. Yeah. And when you're pricing it lower, you can also say, hey, my clients don't have a lot of room for negotiation.
Right. It's price to sell.
Yes, price
you
to sell, we can do. So with that one, all we did for them was an AC tune-up, nothing else. I said, anything else is on you guys, but AC tune-up, any kind of small thing, water heater tune-up, something like that we can handle. And they said, we'll just take the AC tune-up. That'll work.
Perfect.
Sprinkler repair.
No, it's a good model, and it's good that your brokerage is doing that. But as an individual agent as well, you need to be in that mindset of, in this weird market that we're in right now, we're kind of on getting very close to an overall buyer's market. I've seen some different areas where there are sellers market, and there are some different areas where there are buyer markets, because Texas market, as we've talked about, is a little bit different than the national news, national average.
Dallas
But
in general.
Dallas is different from Houston. Houston's different from San Antonio, right?
And Texas is always going to be better, right? Because we have the 8th biggest economy in the world. So even during 2008, you saw foreclosures, but you did not see homes plummet.
Right.
The value just stayed the same, right?
Right.
So when all else fails, people are moving to Texas for jobs.
I
So-
agree, and this is a great opportunity that I talked in the beginning. Was could be a time for slowdown. Well, no, it actually could be a time for you to accelerate and put your homes on the market. And those buyers that see more and more inventory on the market, it's your opportunity to really get in.
Sure.
Right.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So I mean, Dre, you kind of learned about the fast track. Have you had any experience with the fast track, or?
To her point, not expressly just yet, but I am.
He's
seeing
been
how it
getting some
works.
big homes. He's been getting some big houses. He's not gotten any fast track houses and blue houses. I don't know what it is with this guy.
Let me tell you.
These Pisces or water signs are like drawn to him.
Did we talk
right.
about how humble she is? So now she's not humble with your business.
No. Tell me more. Tell me more.
Please.
No, yes. I had, you guys seen Blue the Ox? Who was it? Paul Bunyan that had Blue the Ox?
Okay.
Well, I had Blue the House. And she, it looked like a Smurf house, right? But it was a gorgeous house, but the whole neighborhood had beautiful, different colored homes.
Yeah.
And so, I forget the question. Now I'm talking about blue.
Oh,
that's one of my favorite questions. Yeah.
Fast track, no fast
fast
track,
track.
because you've had all these big, beautiful homes lately.
Yeah. But now, to your point, I have a fast track that I need to do, and since we're talking about it, it's more in a rural area though, and
Yeah.
so there's not a lot of. It's in Greenville, so there's not a lot of activity in that area. I am nervous.
I had a listing in Greenville, and then a buyer-seller situation in Greenville too.
Sure.
Yeah.
So how did you
We
handle
both have lots of Greenville listings.
Y'all do? Okay.
Yeah, reach
so
out to us.
Let me reach out to. Let me use you guys as a resource.
Right.
This is a resource
Yeah,
channel right here,
resource.
right?
Well, I mean, this is the great about like having agents that are just support system. And
Yeah.
I said this to you earlier, but it was like,
Yeah.
this is the only industry where your quote unquote competition is your support system. And I mean, Greenville, her and I both. Yeah. Absolutely.
And so just really trying to, ramp that up. I made a suggestion for her to paint the front of the house. It needed some TLC, but it's a beautiful looking home. But it's got to be priced right. And then in order to sell it fast, since there's been 45 homes that have been viewed in the Greenville area just this year, just 45. As we're seeing so many homes that get in Plano, listen, all day long, right? But in places that are more rural. So in a situation like that, when you guys sold your homes, and I don't know if you have something on the market now, Stassi, there, but when you guys sold, how did you guys price it, knowing it's 5 acres?
So mine wasn't that large as far as a 5 acre. It was a starter home. The couple wanted to kind of upgrade. They're looking to grow their family, and they ended up moving into a new build. But yeah, it was kind of sparse when I went to go look at some of the comparables, and when I ran a Mars report, it was odd because on paper, theirs was built in 2020.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
A lot of stuff that was around there, some of the comparables were built in the 70s.
The 70s, yeah.
Right. And it was when I walked into the house, they treated it great, and all the new upgrades and everything like that. So it was a little bit different than a normal comparable. But I had to basically let them know, like, why don't we do this? If you want to move it fast, let's list it at this price. And it was right around, just below market.
Below market.
Just below market. And of course, we got a little bit of traffic, and then it eventually they don't on the market for about 60 days.
Yeah.
So I mean, again, in that area, that's kind of on the outskirts of Dallas.
Did you guys plan this? You guys are all in blue. Was there some kind of email that I was left out of?
There's nothing wrong with blue.
This is that fraternity I'm telling you guys about.
Right.
Real estate and metal plates, man.
Right.
That's one of our colors. Essentially. So,
We did plan it.
We did. Hey, and we all look good.
we
Thanks
did
for the
plan it.
compliment.
I was telling him, man, we ran into each other. You're not supposed to talk in the restroom, guys. It's a thing, right?
Yeah,
We're
no,
chatting
definitely
it up.
not.
I'm chatting up with him. The guy, Spider walks in, like, what the hell are y'all talking about, man?
Girls meet their best friends in the restroom.
Hold on, that's girls and guys. Guys are a little different. We just don't chat.
different.
Yeah, we do. We don't.
We're
Not
different.
gonna
We're
chat
different.
with me when you're washing your hands.
So no, but back to the point though. I'm telling everybody, that my seller, because sometimes it's hard to get the sellers to really. They need to sell quickly, but they got this price point in their mind. Like I can't let it go for below this.
Yeah.
But listen. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get as many qualified buyers' eyes on it. We can't
Eyeballs.
negotiate nothing.
Right. You need
Nothing.
eyeballs. You need traffic,
Yes.
and that
Offers.
Correct. Well, and,
At the end of the day.
which leads to
Numbers.
offers, and it kind of goes back to that reverse mindset. People think you price it higher, it's going to generate negotiation. No,
No.
this will generate traffic, generate eyeballs. Your
Yes.
social media platform will generate that as well. Develop questions, and then you'll get offers, right? Because that's where it goes to pricing, and the market will tell you.
It's the market.
The market will tell you, but we take that information and we provide a broker's opinion.
Sure.
And unfortunately, I don't have control of the market, but what I do have control of is when we do have a set price, I can sell your property.
Negotiate that.
Yeah, and you can negotiate that and with
Yeah.
your skills and everything like that.
My last one in Greenville, all we did was make one small change as far as the description because my client was not aware of something in the house, some very expensive flooring underneath that flooring.
Oh, okay.
So once
That
I
was
knew that,
concrete.
yeah.
Okay. Y'all removed the.
We didn't remove the flooring. We just let the know in the description. And we got 3 offers the very next day. The
Wow.
very next day.
That makes a that makes a difference.
Yeah.
It does.
It does.
And I think you'll have the same experience because you have a unique property with the 5 acres.
Yeah.
So you're going to have a lot of people that want that kind of. Matter of fact, I have some clients right now that want that kind of land.
Really, it's got a nice little pond on
There
it.
you go.
And it's I think it looks beautiful. She was a single lady who's now retired, and she couldn't give it the proper TLC. But somebody would come in that there's no restrictions, as you guys know.
Right.
And it's a gold mine out there. It's free.
Yeah.
It's flat land.
It is.
And we can only grow east at this point.
That's
So
so
it'll
true.
have some great value in the next 5-10 years.
So some
Send me
inside
that later.
information. What's the
I
list
will.
price?
I will.
Well, he doesn't know yet. He's trying to figure it out.
Okay, no. So, but to your point, I just decreased it to 460. She wanted 500, but I talked her
Yeah.
out of that. But it still needs to be honestly in that area. If we want to fast track it, probably low 4s, maybe high 3s.
Yeah.
Just to get some eyes on it.
Okay.
And I let her know, listen, we don't have to accept any offer that we don't want.
Right.
Okay? And that's really, you're still in the driver's seat. You're in the control of this. But we need something to negotiate. Anything.
Right.
You want to get it sold? I want to get it sold for you. So, it's kind of like that.
Well,
you
the
know,
other piece that I
custom to you.
used in that instance was concessions as well. I partnered with a lender that was offering concessions. Right, if they're coming somebody that's not pre-approved, not pre-qualified, there's lenders out there that can offer concessions for you. That can definitely change a little bit.
Do
Yeah,
concessions. Of course.
Okay.
see, of course you can.
Well, hey, man, you know what? This is the Knights of the Round Table. I'm in here with the right people. Let me tell you. I was going to ask you, can I make a pivot or no?
Yeah,
there
you sure
something on the
can.
agenda?
You sure can.
So, and I want to talk about, I've been getting a lot of equity advance people. And I know we're partnered now. Were you guys going to talk that? Was that on the agenda?
I no, but it is now.
It is now.
Now
Okay,
it is. Yeah.
just quickly on this. So, would you guys more want us to get on the portal and do it that way, or call you guys with the client and kind of how we did it the last time? What's the best way to do this? Because it right now people are trying to get out of their homes. They don't have the cash, but the equity is still available. So, did I make a mess of that question? What do you prefer?
No. Just remember, I'm with Supreme Lending.
He works with Up Equity, but
You do.
our mortgage
So
people
what
now are doing Up
what we
Equity.
did,
Contracted.
the same couple. Actually, I used it with him. What same couple was? We got on a 3-way call, 4-way call, basically a Zoom call,
Yeah.
and Up Equity name is slipping my mind.
Dominique.
Yeah,
Dominique.
they explained everything to the clients, and having people in your circle like that provides service like that.
Yeah.
We just scheduled a Zoom call, and they explained the program. They had a little PowerPoint. It was able to get emailed, and they obviously made a decision. But the fact that they were presented the information,
Just gonna call Orchard out. I'll get on a call with you with Dominique. We can explain it to her. We can get a loan estimate, and I'll smoke Orchard Mortgage.
Oh, The challenge is on. I
He's
love
not
it.
allowed back on the show. He's not allowed back. He's fired. He's fired.
Small disclaimer. those views do not necessarily reflect those of
Towel at?
Orchard.
Where's that towel at?
Thank God, there's a buffer.
I can see the email coming from court right now. Look, listen, hey man, I don't know.
It's funny.
Little friendly competition.
No, I love it.
Yeah, but either
So
way, you're gonna
I-
lose because you still gotta go home to her.
Wait. Can I ask y'all a question? I know I'm getting us off
No, you're good.
subject. One thing that I love about these two right here, this is one of my favorite real estate couples right here.
Yeah.
Can you guys tell us and the viewers, right? Because it's very, this can be a stressful thing. We were talking about this a little earlier. How is it that both of you guys work in the business? How does that help or how does that hurt?
I think the most helpful thing is when he's working on a file and the client is asking both of them questions that have nothing to do with us.
Okay.
We can confer
Yeah.
and get them the answers quicker. Like if it's 9 p.m. and she's going, well, I need to know X, Y, and Z about my loan.
Yeah.
Most people are like, okay, you can call your lender tomorrow.
Sure, sure.
Whereas I can just walk in the other room and find out the answer, exactly what they need.
You'd be like,
Yeah.
hold on a second. Hey, can you get this woman? I don't even know. Can you, I know you heard the question. You're like, sure, I got it.
Yeah,
right? So-
yeah.
No,
I
that's
think
cool.
the hardest one is when he comes and lands in my office for a couple hours, and I have some Google Meets and some Zooms that are really important.
He
and
just
I'm
misses
like,
you. That's
can,
it.
Can
He
you
just-
get out of my office?
We just want to be
You
around
just
our
want
girls.
sometimes you want to be around her. I want her presence.
I need that aura. Can I get some of that aura?
Yeah,
Some of that glow?
exactly.
But to play devil's advocate here. So the bad part
When she
is
comes into your office,
she
went
hears
both ways,
everything that's going wrong at the time.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And she starts freaking out 10 times worse. And I'm like, wait, I've already got like 3 different ways to fix this.
Right.
So just calm down.
Yeah.
Calm down. She's
What about our
running around
friend?
the
What
house.
about our friend who kept winning money playing online gambling, and we had to get a letter written for where this money was coming into his account?
Oh yeah,
from?
Are
he
you
kept getting.
serious?
Yeah, he kept winning like 20 grand, 30 grand.
I
at a
didn't know his
time,
name.
and he
man.
right?
What are you doing?
would
taking
go
the
and
Vegas.
deposit it, and we're like, "Hey, you can't just do this. You can't dump large amounts of money."
Could
he
he
did it
just
twice.
change the account that it goes
There
into?
you go, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's
So-
2 separate letters.
Now,
Golly.
I want to just piggyback one time on that because I think you should know that on my Greenville house, I had a buyer and they were downsizing, and I was able to use another partnership and get them 1%. So their equity advance only cost 1%.
Really?
Yes, but caveat to this, they have to have both sides of the loan and they have to be able to carry it. So they'll give them the money for the mortgage, but if they can't get approved for both, you know,
Okay.
the DTI has to be a little bit better.
Okay.
So it's great for people that are downsizing and, you know,
Okay. And they have to be going to another dwelling for this.
they
'cause it's
do
the
have to be
equity.
able to go
Okay.
to another dwelling.
Okay.
And we have another one as well now that's only $2,500, but it basically just, if you have the down payment, it'll make you non-contingent. So if you
Okay.
don't need the
That's
equity advance,
Yeah.
but you need the offer on your home. So we have so many different partners now, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy. This is why I love Orchard, you know, and just love the group of people that I'm around because everybody has something. There's a piece of everything to add to what we
There's
got.
no scarcity mindset.
Yeah.
It's like all abundance.
Yeah.
It's like we all have stuff happening and and that's another great thing about, you know, us hiring people that are really good at what they do because
Yeah.
they all want to share the sauce. There's nobody who's like, I'm not
They
going
want that secret sauce.
Yeah, I'm not going to share because I don't want this guy doing better than
Yeah.
me, you know.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
You guys
So
good?
It's a wrap.
when are these rates coming down?
Oh, you want to do this now?
Oh, I want to do this now.
Uh-oh.
After that comment, when the rate's coming down.
Well, I see probably a 25 basis point cut again because Poo Poo Pal likes to
Poo-poo
play.
palette. Oh,
Wow.
wait.
He
we
likes
fan-
to
are we
play
fans of-
very
are we-
conservative.
Yeah. Are we fans of Powell or are we not fans of Powell?
I don't think anyone's a fan anymore.
Yeah.
Because we want the rates down.
We
down,
want
down.
the rates down.
Yes. Now, let me ask y'all this, since we're diving into this. So we do know that what you call them, what, pal? What?
Poo poo pal.
Poo poo pal. That's a theme song. Poo poo pal. You can buy what's the Maytel? Is that the toy company? Poo poo pal. I'll get a poo poo pal.
There
for
you
Christmas. So, but we know he's very conservative, right? And we know that our president wants to drop the rates immediately. But we know that we could be in another crisis that way. So let me ask you guys more on that side. Do you think if we decrease them too fast, are we going to end up in another situation like we had a couple years ago? And
I personally don't
bubble?
think so. I mean, I wrote up an offer that, and she came back with a loan of like 5.875. So
Really?
she was a prime candidate.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, she's in the high fives. I told him about this example the other day. Is now you're in the realm where you can start buying down
Buying down the
and
rates.
start competing with some of the new construction that are offering 4.99.
Okay.
I mean, we were just less than 1 basis point off the 4.99. And so I think,
That's
I
serious.
personally think a 0.25% drop, 25-point drop, I mean, you're going to be in a realm where it could be, again, getting back to the
Seems
beginning,
high
where it's
fives.
not going to be
Yeah.
slow. It's not going to be as slow as you might think this quarter going into January, February, March,
February.
because
The first
when the
quarter.
rates drop, buyers are
Yeah.
going to come out of the gates
Yeah.
and they want to see a 5 in front of it. Now,
Okay.
I've written an offer with a 5 in front of it, so it's already.
Right.
I feel like it's already there.
So it's happening.
Yes, I feel like it's
I'm
happening.
funding one with a 5.75 right
Yeah.
now. So
Yeah, and so
really?
I think
Yeah.
if you're the right candidate, even a high 6, like just because you got a 6.125, 6.25, I think we're normalizing the rates right now.
Sure.
And yes, he's a little bit conservative, but as far as houses going up and interest rates going down,
Yeah.
it's not like it just happened in a completely different generation. Happened
Sure.
in 08, happened in 2020.
Yeah.
Those
We're all living at this time.
Exactly.
You
And
know.
so I think buyers and sellers are going to be a little bit more smarter. The market itself is going to be a little bit more smarter with how prices go up.
agree with that.
Now, with that being said, if you can get in now while you
Get in.
can,
It's-
because once the rates do drop and that announcement is made,
It's gonna be
Yeah.
floodgates.
floodgates are
Yeah.
coming. You're going to
Yep.
see multiple offers again. And then you're going to lose out on what you could have for 350.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to offer 370, and then
They
you just
are.
lose out on it.
Yeah.
Gotta go back to bidding wars.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I see 0.25%. October 29th is when they meet again. They announce it.
Okay.
There's like an 87.7% chance right now on Polymarket that's how much they're going to cut. So
Mhm.
it'd be nice to see a half a point. But like we said, Powell's very conservative. So
Yeah.
Okay.
he's
Okay.
not going to. Inside
Guys,
joke.
this is
I don't
breaking
know.
news. We have breaking news going on
Breaking
right
news
now.
is happening.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, hey, listen. This goes really, really great to the mindset. And then, what you're saying, just not to stray from the point too much. I always get the question, is now a good time to buy? And maybe you just said it to a point.
Yeah, you pretty much answered it.
Yeah, I think the best time to buy was 1900. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, or now, right? You find. I mean, who would have wanted? And I've said this before.
we got with the covered wagons. And,
Yeah, exactly. That's the best time to buy. Wouldn't you have loved to have been inside of Facebook 20 years ago?
Man, come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if don't be that person where I wish I would have got in last year. I wish I would have got in last year.
Yeah.
Get in now. And I'm not saying, look, there's some people that just can't get in. They got too much debt or whatever, and that's fine. I'm not
We definitely
innocent
had
of
the
that.
pullback.
I made some dumb financial decisions when I was in my 20s, so I get it. But if you have the ability to get in now, it's not as overwhelming as you might think. I talked to somebody the other day, and he was like, yeah, I think my credit score is like mid-7s. I don't know. I still got some work to do. No, you don't.
No, you're ready now.
You're good now. And he re-signed a lease for the next 13 months because he thought he just wasn't ready, but he hadn't had any conversations with
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah.
And I said, well, if you would want to break the lease, by all means, I
Yeah.
can get you in. But if you can get in now, you got the right debt. But again, having a conversation, having a soft pull, seeing where you're at, seeing where you land.
Yeah.
There's some places that can get you pre-approved immediately. You know?
Man, I
You
love
can
it.
tell that's your
love it.
Vegas shirt because it's like more open in the front.
Oh yeah.
Wait. That's when you stepping in the casino for the first time. You're
Oh yeah,
I'm finna kill it in here. Yo.
This is the shirt I wore on that
$2,000 in
craps,
your
on that
pocket.
crap
On the
store.
craps table? I'm on a craps tour. Like,
That's right. That's right.
Let me, hey, 7 on red, baby. Hold on.
Stacia, eyes up here. Eyes up here. Come on. Eyes up here.
Wait. Y'all are too much, man. Hold on, man.
So
That's
it
funny.
looks like we're gonna have to cut that part out. Where I said I was gonna smoke orchard.
I'm posting all that.
Yeah.
Wait, is that your Vegas shirt, man?
How'd you lose your job again?
But no, to simply answer your question, get in now while you can.
Get in,
you know?
get in now. Okay. And it's
Yeah.
the thing is a lot of times people want to assume things. There's so many moving parts within real estate, and there's so many. I'm not. I can't answer every question, but I can find the answer for you. And it's important that the conversations are being had, just like this gentleman here. He could have been in his new location, his new home, or whatnot, but because he didn't know and he decided, hey, I'm going to make this decision, it wasn't the right decision. Maybe it turned out to be okay for him, but
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But it sucks
If
paying
the
100.
rates drop next year and everything's 25, 40,000 over, it may not be a good
It may not be
decision.
right, but it kind of goes into the unknown. Why would you? I want to wait. Well, why would you want to wait for the unknown? Wait for the know what you know now with the information you have in front of you.
love that.
It's
You're able to put it.
still a buyer's market right now, but
Mm-hmm.
it's about to shift hard to a seller's market.
And you see that the first
Probably
quarter,
by
second quarter of next year?
the second quarter, I think, is when Powell leaves.
Okay.
So second quarter, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Because
'cause then-
Trump originally, he still does actually, wants to cut rates to 1%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would
Who knows if that's really
that's-
going to
that's
be
what-
cause
accomplished.
some serious problems. I feel
At
like
the least.
Right.
BlackRock will be like, like 100,000 over. The little man can't afford that.
No.
Don't ever talk about politics. Don't ever
No,
say Trump. Just don't even say the
don't-
word.
I might say just the president, but I definitely don't steer into it. But listen, it's definitely looming in every household, every living room, and everything like that. Listen, I'm not political, but I'm real estetical, right? So unless it's the real estate has something to do, or the politics have something to do with real estate, I try to steer away from it. But listen, everything that's going on in politics has something to do with real estate.
Well, the only connection that is the Fed when the Fed cuts the rate.
Yeah.
Someone asked me the other day, how does the Fed rate affect the mortgage rate?
Oh, God.
And that's really the only connection that's there as far as
Yeah.
politically
Yeah.
concerned.
Yeah.
But
Pretty much.
I mean, if you're in the business of real estate, it's
Yeah.
all kind of interconnected.
Yeah.
But the one person that's up there is what it is.
It
But
is what
that's
it is, right.
that's the information we have in front of us now.
yeah,
And
and it changes. It's
People
so
get
fluid.
worked
Man.
up. People get worked
Yeah.
up.
so cool.
Switch.
We're gonna have to, yeah.
What time we got?
It's 3:30 now.